Okay, so the time right now is 12:30 a.m. And it is Thursday, December 14th. Um, so I'm just showing my screen right now. Um, I've been online ever since what is it? I don't even remember, like 5 or 6 o'clock this morning. I mean, this afternoon or something like that. Well, yesterday, so yesterday was the 13th, so I was online around um, late 5, early 6 p.m. on the 13th or whatever. And, I've only done, and out of those now, I mean, pretty much, what is it, like 6 hours? I mean, it's showing like 5 hours. So I guess, what is that trying to say? Like, 5 hours 30 minutes. I've only been. I guess it's saying that I've been online ever since like 6 or whatever. But this is what they've been showing me for like hours and hours and hours long and stuff like that. Just the same typical shit that I deal with every time, every day. No surge, as you can see. There was a whole event out here, but I guess Rod Wave, Ari Lennox, Tusi, and G Herbo was out here, but there was no surge out, like, with the let out. Like, there's no surge, like, nothing. It's like these people aren't even, like, up there, I don't know how that works, what is it, the waiting lot is never a place that I go to at all. It's a waste of gas for me, because the wait time is always long, all the time, every day. Yeah, like I said, there's no surge every time. There was surge earlier today around like the time I started, which was around like late 5, early 6 or whatever. But that surge was like so minuscule. It was like $1.50 surge or like $3 surge or whatever, and it was like sporadic around the area. It was real bad, and then it didn't even last that long. So I guess let me just show you some of the things that I accepted. So throughout that whole time that it took me to accept, like, it took me all these hours to make like a sad ass $69, bruh. Like, sad shit, bruh. Like, and I'm being throttled or whatever. I'm also in Kennesaw right now. So, I live in Woodstock, but I'm in Kennesaw right now. Woodstock died down. So, I'm in Kennesaw now. So this is when I started right here. So yeah, I knew I started, around like late 5 right here, yeah. So that's my first order. It was Chick-fil-A. And I took a Shane's Rib Shack. And unfortunately, I got tip baited on this right here. So, took the person their food, and I'm missing a whole, what is it, almost like $5 and like 5 cents or whatever, or $5 and, or it's 8 cents or whatever that is. I guess $5.08. I guess, I don't know, somewhere around there. But like somewhere around $5 I'm missing for a tip. So it took it from $2 a mile to like a high dollar a mile range or whatever. So that's sad, Nope, that's a no for sure. And they just send us stuff sporadically or whatever, so that was canceled. Chick-fil-A, another one. It was a nice little $6 for like 2 miles or whatever. It's cool, it's easy. McDonald's, did that at like 10 p.m. It was super easy, $8 for a mile. With this trip or whatever, this was a reservation right here. This is a reservation, but what's it called? the rider canceled or whatever. I was about to be headed over to the rider or whatever, but they canceled while I was doing that. So Uber paid me like $13, like the cancellation fee or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I didn't have to use no gas. But then right behind it, I got this one right here for $19.05, and I just got done dealing with this right here, not too long ago. So yeah, I guess that's it took me that long to make $69. Over 5 hours. Basically, I've been online. Well, I haven't been online, I guess, on Uber for the whole hours, but it should say 7 hours because you seen that my first order was around 5:35 p.m. On the 13th, so it should be 7 hours. Because right now it's 12:36 a.m. On the 14th or whatever, so that's around like 7 hours of time. But I guess haven't received anything on DoorDash at all. DoorDash has been majorly slow. Like majorly slow, right? Bad. But I'm gonna check and see. I'm gonna schedule myself in Kennesaw here, because I'm in Kennesaw right now. So I'm gonna see what's to that. And but earlier today I did a Walmart Spark. That's a Taco Bell order. Okay, hold on. I did a Walmart Spark. It was. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Decline. Cool. Oh my God, bro. Okay. Anyway, I did a Walmart Spark for, what's it called? It was like $14 or whatever. So here's the tip right here at the top. It's like $7.60, and then I got paid like the $6.50 or whatever. Walmart Spark works where like the tip will come in like 24 hours after the time. Pretty simple order or whatever. Picked up from Walmart. I said it's gonna be around like $14 for that order. It was going it's going 6 miles, I think it was. So it was like $2 a mile or whatever. So I was like, it's cool. $14 for like 6 miles or whatever. $2 a mile, I guess. I really don't get much more than $2 a mile. So at this point, I can't even complain really. It's really hard to get above $2 a mile now. It's really hard. Like even on the weekends, it's really, really hard. And in the weekends, they be offering $1 a mile. Like that's the best rate that's ever came down the pipe for real. Like it's bad. But I did a Walmart Spark, and that was around earlier today. What time was it? Around 9 p.m. So that's what that is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I made $70 in 7 hours. So it's like 69 plus 14. Let's see. Yeah, I'll say 69 plus 14. That's around 83. So around $83 in 7 hours. So let's do divided by 7. So I'm making fucking $12 an hour. That's fucking so sad right now. Like, and I'm at at a $2 a mile plus range, with what I'm doing. But I don't know. I'm not making enough money to accumulate my hourly to be enough. So, it's really, really sad right now. And this is every day. And this is why I can't ever make any money because this is every day. So, you know, trying to convert customers into, I guess I'll take this. I'm trying to convert customers into private customers and stuff like that. Like I said, my retention and acquisition it's kind of slow right now. So, you know, just keep on handing out my business cards and stuff like that. But, you know, I guess it's going or whatever. Yeah, that's all though. I'm not gonna talk for very long this time. I'm way too tired to do that right now. So, but yeah, I guess I'll just see how long my night goes and just, I guess, give my total at the end or whatever. This will probably be my shortest video, honestly. So I don't know, I don't have the time to just like talk, and there's, I guess, no point at it. My market is just shit. So, I mean, you guys already know that by now. Every video is gonna be the same thing. So, just gonna show my total at the end of the day, and then, you know, go on about that. Alright, so the time right now is 1:34 a.m. and it's still December 14th, and it's a Thursday. So I'm on DoorDash now, but I mean, like the what do you call, the area died down, so there's nothing else in Kennesaw right now. I'm on Uber right now. I think I said the time, right? Yeah, it's like 1:35 a.m. Yeah. And Uber has nothing going on. There's no surge. Like I said, as usual. I mean, I made $10 extra off of two, you know, let me go to here. Yeah, off of it was two orders right here. So they're both paying like $5 or whatever. They were both going like a mile or something like that. So it was like $3-4 a mile or whatever. For both of them. But it's so sad that like it's down to the fact that like I'm having to take like these little small orders. And sometimes I think like, you know, like it's not that bad, you know, they're quick sometimes, but like sometimes these orders really don't pay for your time. So like if you're at a restaurant, like, and these orders was at Taco Bell's and stuff like that, right? Definitely not doing that. That's crazy. Wow. Over, what was that, like 50 miles for $34? That's crazy. Like, no. But it's so crazy because like some of these restaurants, like especially like Taco Bell's and McDonald's and stuff like that, like late at night, you know, like they would have long ass lines and shit like that, and like, you know, the wait times would be crazy and stuff, and like people would be wanting to pay like $5 for these, and I barely ever take them. But you know, tonight was a night where, like, you know, I was in that desperate time, calls for desperate measures, you know, and I just took a chance, and you know, I mean, it turned out to, like, you know, it paid me or whatever. You know, the line wasn't long, the wait time wasn't that long at all. You know, it wasn't too bad. But what's it called? I hate taking these like little small, like just little $5 orders and stuff, even if they are for like a mile or whatever, you know. It's like, it's really down to the fact that like only these small ass orders make sense to even take at all, that are going like a mile or something like that. And that's all they ever offer me a lot of times, that are actually kind of good or whatever. It's like $7 for 2 miles, or like, you know, $5 for a mile. You know, it's not like $10 for a mile, $10 for 2 miles like how it was before. And the sad part is that, like, it's not consistent at all. So they'll offer me $5 for a mile now and stuff like that, and then they'll send me more trash for hours and hours and hours. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll send me like a $7 for like 3 or 2 miles or something like that, you know? And then they'll send me trash for hours and hours and hours, you know what I'm saying? So it'll keep me out on the road for 10 hours and 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause, you know, I'm already out on the road for like 8 hours now, right? And I've only made like $93 in 10 hours, right? Which is really sad. So let's see my hourly rate right now. If I only made $93 divided by 10, I actually decreased my rate to $9. Like, it's really sad, you know. Or was it? It was, yeah, because I said 83, I think, last video. So plus like I mean 50 cents, 10.50 or whatever. I mean, even if I did that or whatever, would even raise it to even $10 an hour still. So is it 93.5 divided by 10? No, I'm sorry. Not 10 hours. I'm so fatigued and stuff like that. That's crazy. I'm doing the wrong math. I said it's 8 hours. So I'm at $11 and like basically $12 still an hour, pretty much. And that's really, really sad. That's really sad. I'm doing the wrong math. I'm so fatigued and stuff like that. That's crazy to me. I'm thinking about the wrong thing. Like, this stuff can actually make you very, very tired. Like, every day you're dealing with this stuff, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, by the way you guys watch my videos, I mean, I'm quite sure you guys would be tired of the shit too. If you guys are already going through it, you guys already know you guys are tired of it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this stuff up for real. You guys have been seeing my screen, and I just, like, and it says very busy in these areas, but like, it's just such like a drag for real. Like, it's like I go into these areas and then all I do is just waste gas by going to these areas, because it's nothing but shit orders. And if they give me something good, it's one order, and then they'll send me shit for hours and hours and hours and hours. And it's the same, just rhythmic type of whatever you call it, you know. It's just the same pattern that keeps happening every single night that I come out here. Even whether I come out in the night or the day, you know, people will say, okay, we'll switch it up to like going into the daytime. The daytimes are even worse, and I have videos out for the daytimes especially, which is why I definitely don't even go out during the daytimes, because it's even worse in the daytimes. All I get is just shit orders all day long. Like, there's no such thing as good orders during the daytime, and you guys can see that in my videos. You know, I go out, and I've gone out in the day. I've gone out in the day way in the past, you know, from when I recorded videos. Like, before I even recorded videos, I was going out, you know, in the days to see, like, you know, if I could make extra money, you know. You know, back in 2020 or 2019, like, going out in the daytime was, you know, you can make your money. You can make your money in the morning times, daytimes, afternoons, nights, and stuff like that. Back then, you can make money at all times of the day. It didn't even matter. You was gonna get paid. You know, the earlier that you went out, you know, the earlier you could go home or whatever. You know, as long as you made whatever your quota was or whatever your goal was for the day or stuff like that, you can make your goal so much easier. But now it's like I said, like, I'm taking $5 for 1 mile, but it's not consistent at all. If it was consistent, you know what I'm saying, everybody would be praising like, yeah, $5 for a mile, that's cool, you know, do that a whole bunch of times. But like, I'm gonna be taking $5, I'm gonna be out for 10 hours doing $5 for 1 mile, and I'm only gonna complete like 15 orders, which is, what is that, what did I say? Yeah, 10 hours, 15 orders or whatever at $5. Let's see, what is the math on that? Fucking, what is it? Is it 5 times 15? Yeah, 15 hours, that's $75, but that's within 10 hours. Divide that by 10, $7.50 an hour. You know, like, it's just shit like that, like $5, and like I said, that's and 15 orders, that's like kind of stretching it, because I haven't even reached 15 orders yet today. For what I counted. Let me do the count again. Let's see. Because see earnings activity. So 1 order, 2, 3, 4. And I did 2 on DoorDash, which is right here. It's not expanding. 5, 6. All right, that's 6 orders. And if you want to count the one that I did on Walmart Spark earlier, which was this one here, which I'm waiting for like the $7 tip on, that would be 7 right there. So 7 orders I've done, like delivery orders and stuff like that, within 8 hours of being out or whatever. You know, this is 7 orders within being out. I mean, I still have, you know, because I said 8 hours I've already been out or whatever, so I still have about like 2 more hours or something like that to, like, you know, if I wanted to hypothetically meet that 10-hour hypothetical number that I was talking about, you know. But I mean, at this rate that I've already done 7, you know, within 8 hours, I mean, I would even reach that goal. But I don't even know why I would even want to reach that goal. That's a dumb goal. But anyway, like I said, that's just a hypothetical number of saying like how many orders it would take to even get to $75. It would take 15 orders at $5 an order to reach $75, right? But anyway, but like I said, you know, it's just really, really sad that you know, this is every night. You know, every night there's, like I said, there's no surge at all. But you know, I'm gonna pack it up at like, you know, 3 o'clock. Like if nothing else is happening, because I'm so tired of wasting gas. I swear to God, I am. Like I'm so fucking tired of wasting gas and just coming out here and looking like a dummy, for real. Like every day, for real. Like every day. I don't think some people understand like the pain and like emotional toll that it takes every time like you come out here and stuff like that. And then, you know, like even if you're trying to make a difference by like, you know, like convert customers and stuff like that, but you know, it's not always the easiest, because you're not gonna always get a yes and stuff like that. So while you're also trying to convert to get your own customers, you know, you're also trying to work with something that's not giving you money at the time, you know. So it's like, I don't know. Like I said before, like, you know, it's not easy to deal with. You know, like this is my nights every night. So I don't know. You know, there's no surge. There's nothing going on at all. Like I said, I'm tired of going from city to city to city to city, you know, and just like wasting gas, you know, and just having one good order this hour and then just hours down the line, it's just nothing but just trash. And then 1 hour after those hours of getting trash, I'll get a good order. Then again, it'll repeat the cycle and I'll get one good order. And it keeps doing that. I don't know why, but like that's not how I treat the algorithm. Like that's not how I treated the algorithm to say, okay, give me an order per hour that's good and then treat me bad for the next few hours. You know what I'm saying? Or throttle me like this shit right here, you know? Like it's just they give me this shit for hours, you know, or they'll throttle me so badly to where I only get like one ping every 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just trash. Like I said, and those 20 minutes, you know, it adds up to hours. It's you only can get like three consecutive 20 minutes in an hour because there's only 60 minutes an hour. There's 20, 40, 60, right? That's your 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes is like that, right? You know, it's just one bad order and then they'll wait another 20 minutes and then give me another bad order, you know, on like these really, really slow ass nights and shit. You know, it's just, and it just eats away at my time. Like, I don't want to be out on the road all this time just having to deal with this shit every single day. You know, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to talk to you guys for too long or whatever. Like I said, it's just my night every night, so you guys already know what it is.